Life Productions.
What it do though, people? It's your boy Big Taz. We up in the building. We got DropTop Quan in the building today.
Yeah,
Hey,
what's up?
Keep it at 100. But we seen you drop that Somewhere in Phoenix mixtape. How that's going?
Man, right now it's actually in the works. I'm dropping it this month, but it's gonna be an 8-song mixtape. But yeah, look forward to that. Somewhere in Phoenix, October.
So what it took you to make that?
I basically did it all at home. I bought my own equipment because I was going to the studio, but I felt like I need to actually sit time and actually perfect my craft, work on myself, and so that's basically what I've been doing, just focusing on myself and perfecting my craft.
So do you see the difference either from you being at home making music and you going to a studio? Is the sound quality there?
Yeah, it's a little different though, cause you're more comfortable. You know what I mean, when you in your own zone. But I mean, I feel like my sound is better at home because I actually sit there and I take time to perfect my voice and come up with my own sound. Because the engineer might have a different ear. He might want me to sound a different way. You know what I mean? So I feel like it sounds better when I'm at the crib.
Bro, how lazy do you get while you're at home making music? How long did it take you to just make this little mixtape?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It took me like about 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah, but I've been working on my music for about a year. You know,
you've been working on the
learning.
mixtape, or you've been working on the music?
Just in general, music for a whole year.
So how you been doing that?
I've been doing all right. You know what I mean? I feel like I could do better, but I learned a lot along the way. Like I feel like an octopus almost. Like I'm rapping, then I'm doing the engineering part, and then I'm trying to figure out my sound. You know what I mean? It's like a lot to it, but I just been perfecting my sound. Really, I don't want to sound like nobody.
So what category of hip hop do you put yourself in? You got like the mumble rap. I don't think mumble rappers will say they do mumble rap, but we got the lyricism, we got the realism rappers. So what sound? Who do you think you sound like right now?
I mean, I feel like I sound like myself, but it's really mostly I would say my sound is a mixture of, I wouldn't say mumble rap, but it's like a melodic sound, but it's lyrics to it. I'm actually speaking about something, about my life, what I go through, what I go through every day and how I think. So my music is different though. I don't talk about, negative things. It's mostly just building yourself, self-growth, self-motivation, overcoming your L's and just moving forward, enjoying the journey.
Bro, I seen you got this Nothing on This mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Let me take that off.
Mm-hmm.
That Nothing on This single.
Mm-hmm.
What made you want to do this single?
I like Nothing on This because that's one of my most lyrical tracks, and like the most it was special to me. But I mostly just freestyled. It literally came from my heart, and I shot the video for it, so I felt like that would be a great single. You know what I mean? Because it's bars, it still got a melodic sound, and it's myself. It's an Arizona vibe.
What's your experience been like in Phoenix? Where are you from?
I'm from South Phoenix.
You're from the South Side?
Yeah, South Side.
Okay.
But, I was raised from 0 to 7 in Chandler, Arizona. Then my parents divorced, and then we went to South. My mom took me and my 2 sisters to South Phoenix. So that's where I've been ever since. Chavez in Fairfax High School.
Went to Cesar Chavez?
Yeah, Cesar
Okay,
Chavez
that's
in
what's
Fairfax.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
South Side in the building, stand up.
you already know.
Hey, you been
South
fucking with Launchpad yet?
No, I haven't fucked with it yet.
Man, you gotta swing by the Launchpad. Like, they good people.
Yeah, I've been getting around. I've been perfecting my craft. That's why I haven't really been out here networking like that. But yeah, that's why I'm doing this now, cause I feel like I'm ready.
How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music my whole life, but I say I've been on paternity leave because I got 3 kids. You feel me? So I've been focusing on them.
He said paternity leave.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yo, you mind if we drop that? I'm gonna drop that snippet right in real quick.
Let's get it. This is my single, Nothing on This, DropTop Quan. Check it out. Smooth. Yeah. You ain't got nothing on this. Yeah, DropTop Quan, babe. DropTop Quan, babe. DropTop Quan, babe. DropTop Quan, babe. He got it mad, and hey. My girl look like a top model.
Make me feel like I done hit the lotto. If you had a bad day, start over tomorrow. And I'ma set example for my kids to follow. I don't care who the goalie, I'ma reach my goal. I'm here for the fam, but I need time alone. I might drive you crazy, but I won't steer you wrong. Had that pussy ready, baby, when I get home. When I get home, I'm sorry, baby, but I can't stay long. I gotta roll me one before I hit the road. Last year I was broke, now my money won't fold. But money don't make you real.
Yeah, that snippet was dope, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's a little
Who shot
snippet.
that for you?
My homie, Film by Seas.
Film
Yeah,
by Seas?
yeah.
I've been hearing his name lately.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what's up.
that's my dog right there. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What you think, Taz?
Oh, that was pretty hard.
Yeah, but that's one of my most, I would feel like just for myself really, but I got more bangers, like them up-tempo bangers. I got them in the chamber though, for sure.
Up-tempo bangers got him in the chamber,
Yeah.
bars.
Telling you, hey, all day.
All day. All
Feel
day.
me?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
So how many songs you think you got inside the vault right now that you haven't released?
I got at least 200
What's stopping you from dropping them?
because I feel like a lot of my music, I was just trying stuff. You know what I mean? It might sound like an artist. I'll be like, I feel like it's a great song, but it's not me. You know what I mean? I want to sound different. That's really what it is.
So what sound are you looking for?
Just I feel like music is missing the soul, like feel. People just talking about money and all this extra stuff, but I feel like it's more to it than just money. It's about life, you feel me? Growing. It's all about growing. I feel like I bring more to the table than just talking about cars and clothes, and I talk about real life stuff. And I feel like that's missing. Like I miss playing a song and I have to repeat it. Like I want to have music like that, not just some fast food music where you hear it today and it's gone tomorrow. Like for real.
Bro, are you going off that J. Cole vibe right now?
I wouldn't say J. Cole. I say my sound would be more like of a
No, I'm saying that J. Cole mindset.
Oh yeah, as far as the mindset, yeah.
Because basically you're saying like you don't care about
It's
material.
about the art, bro. Yeah, it's really about the art for me. The money gonna come. That's how I feel. Regardless if you true to yourself and you believe in God, you feel me? You just stick to the plan. It's all gonna work out. Like
So
the money gonna
what's
come.
your mindset of a rapper that's just doing it for the money?
I mean, I can't blame them because you know what I mean. It is a business at the end of the day, but it's not all about the money. Like money don't make me. Like we need it, but that's gonna come. Like we are the money, so it's gonna come regardless. I would just tell them like, hey, just keep grinding, but don't sell your morals for this. Like don't demoralize yourself for this music for fame and all that. Like it's not worth it in my opinion.
Hey, rappers will sign a deal quick just to get a social media buzz. So what is your mindset on a rapper that will sign a deal but that's gone tomorrow?
I mean, I feel like I kind of feel for them because I know we all. I mean, we do be struggling out here, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you gotta stick to your morals. You gotta stick to who you are. Like, don't change yourself just to get some money. Because when you sign that deal, yeah, you get that advance money, but they making bread off of you. Like, look at NBA YoungBoy situation. Like he got great music. You feel me? Like he should own his masters, but he signed that deal maybe because he was struggling. And now he losing on the back end, but. I mean, everybody got different situations.
That's a lot of people's stories out there. They always say, I signed the bad deal. I was struggling. I was trying to get out the hood.
Man, you don't know. If you sign a terrible management contract or a terrible label deal, like, that could be the death of your career.
That's what I'm saying. That's your everything.
Like,
that's
people
your
hold
masters.
artists hostage and, like.
Man, look at Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah, like Rich Homie Quan ain't dropped nothing because
Now he been dropping shit.
He dropped it, but
the wave went a whole different way from what he was making.
Man, Rich Homie Quan was like, he was on a pedestal and then he just poof disappeared
because his label was like fucking him up with that money situation. He had to stop making music. That same thing happened with Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert was basically saying, I'm gonna quit doing music because this label ain't paying me what I'm worth.
I feel like they signing for the fame though, because I feel like how you not looking at the contract at all? Like I understand we young, but at the same time, like y'all not looking at the contract at all. Y'all just see millions. Y'all don't think about the end goal.
Well, like you said, a lot of rappers just see that dotted line. They see that money on the table, bro. They see them getting out the hood.
Man, fuck that advance.
No, I feel like they just want a handout. Like they want to take the easy route.
They want to get on.
Yeah.
They want to get on, and like it's the same concept of like getting drafted to the league. Like, nah, player, you ain't on yet. you kind of on. Like, fuck off this first season and see what happened in 5 years.
That's what I'm
They're
saying.
going to cut your contract.
Exactly.
Like, it's I don't know, man. Like, the right label can take you to another platform, to another place, to another, it'll exalt you to another hemisphere.
Yeah, that's
Atmosphere. But, like,
But that's the thing.
it ain't the same.
you got to
though.
make a good decision. Like,
No, we gotta look
in
at it like
2020, you could own your masters. You just have to negotiate that up front.
See what I'm saying? It's all about you, all about your grind. If you really want it, you can make it happen. You don't need a record label. You really don't nowadays.
But we gotta look at it like this. How do an artist know they finna sign the right deal?
Good management. Great management. A great fucking attorney.
Yeah, but it's tricky with that
So
because
everybody want a manager, right? Nah, man, you go to sign a deal, you better get you a fucking lawyer. And get you a lawyer that has your best interest at heart. Where he's going to read through that contract with a fine-tooth comb and be like, nah, fuck this shit.
That's what I'm saying. You got to have somebody you
Red
can
line
trust.
that bitch.
But sometimes they'll hire lawyers for you like they did the Migos.
So
they hired
and they
the
fucked them.
lawyers.
And they fucked
feel
them.
what I'm saying?
So like that's what I'm saying.
You could get finesse.
You have to go out and hire your attorney. You get a solid entertainment attorney that has no ties to whoever it is you signed in that deal with.
Yep.
P. Diddy was notorious for hiring people's attorneys. Bruh, he got Shine his attorney when Shine shot them people in the face. In his defense, he went and got his attorney, and Shine got the book thrown at him, and Puffy got off.
Yup.
Stop playing with me. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
he's the devil.
Bro, everybody that go around P. Diddy, they end up either
Bruh.
dying or going to jail.
The only person who has survived the bad boy contract is MGK. And look at him, he wore all pink to the fucking MTV Awards. So
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, that motherfucker dead too.
You see what I'm saying?
I think MGK. He didn't fuck up with that attorney shit. He fucked up when Eminem and started beefing.
Dog, he fucked up when he showed up looking like Ellen DeGeneres at the awards ceremony. Like, keep
Real
it fucking
shit.
real. Like, stop playing. Like, really, bruh? Like, you went from bars and banging like Ohio to fucking...
Hey.
Like, you on that Cleveland shit. You on that EST 1999 shit. Like, stop playing with me, Bone Thugs. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the land. Like, you came out the land, guns hot, white boy shit. And now you want some fucking weirdo, goofy shit. You came in looking like Ellen DeGeneres. Nothing wrong with Ellen, but you look like a middle-aged lesbian. You look like a middle-aged white lesbian. Like,
what happens when they sign these deals? Because Famous Dex signed a deal.
Drugs.
And as soon as he signed it, he said something happened, but he never said what happened. Like, he had like...
drugs.
It's crazy,
Drugs,
bro.
man. Money is the root of all evil.
Yeah, it is
and
true.
it is the worst drug on earth.
Yeah.
And what happened is you get access to bread, you get access to women, you get access to powerful things that make you feel a certain type of way,
Yeah.
and then your real character comes out. And then the devil starts playing with your soul. And it's a
that's
wrap.
true.
You're a different person.
That's crazy, bro.
Now I don't know. To me, I think a lot of rappers think they have to do drugs, smoke trees, and
Nah, dog. I think they're just on tour. When you've been on tour, like when you're on the road, like drugs are your friend. Because you're fucking city to city. You got to wake up. You got to go to sleep. Like, you start doing drugs. Like,
you kind of go like in a trance.
it's just a
almost.
part of it. It's a part of it. The lifestyle will eat you alive. So I've heard.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Cause I'm like, that's a lot of pressure on you. Like, it's a lot going on. You got all these fake people around you. Then you got to make this music in a certain amount of time. I can understand it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel for the artist, but I just can't do it myself. I can't just sell myself.
Just stay true.
Sure,
Stay true to you.
Exactly.
Stay true to you. Stay true to your path. Know who you are. Know your worth. And don't compromise your integrity for any amount of money.
Exactly.
You
That's
know,
what it's
sign
about.
the dotted line if it's worth it and it makes sense. But you ain't got to sign that. You'll be just fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I feel, bro. In my heart, I feel like I believe in this wholeheartedly. I feel like I could really make this happen for me and my family. I just gotta stick to the script. That's it. It's not hard. It's just about doing it. Actually, it do get hard. I ain't gonna lie. I get frustrated, but I know God gonna make a way.
So how long you been doing this music thing again?
I've been doing it since I was a kid, but you know, my cousin, she was like rip rope for me back then. I was a little kid, so I really didn't understand it. But when I got older, I was like, dang, I could really create my own sauce with this, because I'm like, I would do this on the song, I could do this and do that and have all these ideas. You know what I mean? Like, artists that I like, that I feel like are creative is like Sight Ari the Kid, K Camp is underrated. You got an artist in Vegas named Euros with the Z, Hard. I'm telling you, bro, like, I know my music, but I just gotta get my face out here.
So what made you want to take this music thing professionally?
Just thinking about my family, thinking about my kids, and something I love to do. I was thinking that would be dope just to create music, doing something I love to do. Like, I take it very serious. And I was just thinking, like, yeah, why would I want to keep working for these temporary jobs and doing something I don't want to do when we're here for this short amount of time when I could, invest in myself and do what I love to do and become my own boss. That's what I really want to do. My end goal is to have my own studio in Arizona, somewhere ducked off in Scottsdale. You feel me? And
You want to hide?
have my own little local label. Like I want to just have I want to be like a Dom Kennedy in the city or like a, you know what I mean, like a stamp in the city, but not too big. I don't strive to be the biggest artist in the world, but I know that I have great music and that I'm gonna be somebody great.
Dude, you're gonna do good things.
I'm gonna do great.
You're already
things.
doing great things.
Feel me? Like this is like honestly, I'm an introvert. So this is kind of getting me out of my element, but yeah, I appreciate y'all. For
Network
real.
is key, bro. That's the only way you can make it if you step out of your element and start meeting new people.
Exactly.
The more people you know in this business, the better your career will be.
Yeah, cause right now, like my only issue that I've really been having is basically just the engineering part, like, cause I'm doing everything at once. It seems like
Do you mind if I make a
feel
suggestion?
like an octopus.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
So, I can make beats.
Mhm.
Don't nobody want to rap on them. They're fucking terrible. You feel me?
I feel you.
I'm not great at making beats. I'm great at event coordination.
Mhm.
That's my gift.
Got
I can write records. I can
Mm.
perform. What I would suggest is that you use your home studio to track all your music. Track it out properly. Do it right. Make your creative process fluid. And then take those stems, dump them to a drive, and bring them to like a HKS studio, Bag of Tricks Cat, Brian. Bring them the session and have them mix it.
Got you.
Because another ear, now I'm not saying this because your mix and master is not on point. What I'm saying is a second set of ears on a record can benefit you tremendously because they're going to hear things that you can't. Because if you ever smell the same perfume or smell 100 different perfumes, by like the 20th, 30th perfume, they all smell the same.
Right.
It's just that your brain is not going to process the sounds. If you've been beating up that record in that session for
Over and over.
yeah, you've been in that bitch for 3-4 days.
That's
You
what I was
feel me?
thinking,
So
yeah.
like it's just gonna become like
Yeah, I feel like I'm going crazy almost because I be sitting there for hours on the
so
same
you get a
song,
second set
like,
of ears
man.
on that song. Even if you could find a producer or an engineer that you're friend with, to just swap
That's why I
sessions
need
just
me-
to listen.
I need me an OVO 40. That's all I need. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah. I mean, right now you got what you got.
Yeah, but
and
yeah,
all
I'ma
we
make
got
the
is
best
all
of
we
what I
need.
got, yeah.
So what I'm saying is, you record everything yourself, track it out, get your stem sessions, send that to an engineer that you trust. That's going to give you a solid mix, and they can do a mix for a couple $100.
See,
man.
I'm still learning how to like send the song, like take the song and then send those stems to the engineer. Like how do
So
you?
then what you do is you book a session with them. So book a session with Felix, right? You book a session with him. You say, hey, man, I'm just going to bring you my session, and I want you to show me how I dump this down into a file and send it to you to mix it. 1 hour in the studio, and you'll have that figured
Yeah.
out because you're already running the programming.
Right,
you
right.
know what you're doing.
Yeah,
You
literally.
just need to be taught the process of dumping down the file so it can be mixed
That's
properly.
it. Yep.
So you don't want to mix a 2-track. If you
Nah.
do, it's not going to come out as proper. You send them the fucking session with the stems.
Got you.
And now your mix is going to be butter.
So that's the difference between the stems and the wave.
I
And,
mean,
uh,
keep it real. I don't speak engineer. Ne hablo
Okay,
español.
okay.
Only poquito
Yeah.
engineer. I speak poquito engineer.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I would just tap in with somebody you respect. That's a tenured industry professional. We're not talking about somebody that's in the like doing what you doing. We're talking
Right.
about somebody that's established with a tenure and a clientele base that people speak highly of their work, and then you can go check their work and be like, man, this motherfucker dope.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna make you dope.
That's what it's about, bro. It's all about building. You know what I mean? Building each other up. Yeah, you right though. I'm gonna take your advice. I do need to find somebody I can trust, but it's just hard.
And we got a studio right in here at the home of Icon Radio. Respect
feel
Underground. You go talk to Felix or Brian. They'd be
Yeah.
happy to take your session and mix it for a flat.
All right, but yeah, I just talked to Fonny. I was talking to him earlier.
Fonz is a good dude too.
Yeah.
Fonz has got a great studio. He does good work in the Valley. He's producing some really good music.
Yep, and then yesterday I went to Skybox Studios. So that was-
Okay,
that's
okay.
something new out here in Tempe. So
Yeah,
I've
I
been-
mean,
I've
God
been
bless
getting
him. We
out
wish him
here.
the best, but the best studio in Arizona is HKS.
yeah, I got you. Icon Radio.
Shameless plug. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
Man, what's up, Taz?
Oh, nah, just chilling, listening to some, like this little conversation. You know, I'm not really. I can't say I don't fuck with a lot of people in the studios, but I'm just here to talk to the artists,
Yeah,
make this bread, get the fuck up out of there.
yeah.
Like I always say, I'm a popular loner.
A popular
feel.
loner?
Hell yeah.
I'd have to agree. I would have to agree.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a bubble as well.
That's how you gotta feel sometimes. Sometimes you gotta just handle your business.
Yeah, I
Get that
noticed
shit
I
up
work
outta here.
better by myself, honestly. When I'm in the studio, I work better alone because it's my own spirit, my own vibe. It's different. You know what I mean? But I do need that second set of ears when I'm in the studio. Like, I can really use that.
Well, you gotta basically get somebody that believe in your craft to sit down and listen to you. It ain't gotta be another artist. It ain't gotta be somebody that's producing, but somebody that will tell you the truth.
Yeah, I don't want no yes men around me at all.
Cause there will be a lot of people that tell you your shit hard on social media.
But they just capping, yeah.
Get one of your family members and let them tell you how they really feel about your music. Then your whole mindset will be a different ball game. Cause at the same time, you'll either get frustrated with your family member for telling you your shit is trash, or you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna take this criticism, then I'm gonna work on my craft.
Yeah, I do both. You feel me? I take it, I be like, that hurt, but I'm glad you hurt me. You feel me? I
Bro.
need that.
You gotta understand, a lot of artists can't take criticism.
Oh, I need that.
Everybody thinks somebody's hating on them.
I mean, you can tell people hating on you, though. Like, you can feel the vibes, but
You can't tell when somebody hating on you.
you kind of can. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't even listen to the song. They already saying it's trash. Like, you ain't even give it a shot yet. You already talking about
Well,
this and that.
that's if they're in your face.
Yeah, and I noticed that they judge you differently than other artists. Like, they literally be like, "Oh, you're not on topic or this and that." But another artist be talking about a whole bunch of random stuff. They don't care, so you kind of get critiqued more strategically. You know what I mean?
I say nowadays, bro, everything is more subliminal. They'll tell you can sound like this, but do it this way. You can sound like this, but we're gonna have you talk like this. Basically, you say you want
yeah.
your own craft. Well, you want your own lingo, basically.
Literally, yeah.
So when people hear, it's like E40, bro. People didn't understand what the fuck E40 was saying for years.
Oh yeah, he
Record-
already got them.
Yeah,
them
he
ad-libs.
got that fire slang
Yeah.
with it though.
That shit cold.
But at the same time, everybody in the streets understood him. The record label didn't understood him.
You feel me?
So you gotta find
Me, I gotta find what it's about.
you
me.
gotta find your gift.
Yeah,
homie.
that's what it is. That's why I love it. This music, because it's helping me find myself, build myself. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really learning who I am as a man.
What you gotta understand, anything you do, you're gonna be criticized upon it. As an artist, as a producer, as an engineer, as a somebody that's interviewing, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to call it. Any entrepreneur out there is gonna be criticized about how they perfecting their craft, because there's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna say they can do it better. So when you look at the next guy, be like, oh, they could do it better. It's a whole different ball game,
Right.
and it's gonna fuck you up in the long run. Cause at the same time, you're gonna have that mindset of this nigga hating on me so much. Why you always hating on me? Take criticism.
Right.
That's the only way. That's the only way you'll make it in the business.
It's just
If you
learning how to deal with criticism, really. Yeah, I'll be seeing the comments on, like, artist page. I'll be seeing all the negative comments. I'll be like, damn. But I feel like you can't please everybody. And like you said, you're going to have haters. So you got to just learn how to deal with it. You got to just be in tune with yourself and believe what you're doing. And it's going to work out.
Bro, you gotta look. Travis Scott did it with autotune
Yeah, he did.
for like the good past 3 years.
I don't understand. I don't really see what they see.
I don't see it, but
I
he
mean,
did
but
it with autotune.
He did have that classic tape though. What is it called? Midnight
Did it have
Birds in the
autotune?
Trap. Yeah,
Did it have autotune?
it did.
See, he made it with autotune. Wow, everybody was criticizing T-Pain for using autotune.
Oh yeah, you see how Jay-Z did that?
Yeah, DOA.
Jay-Z talked about DOA, and then
T-Pain fell off for a little bit. then-
Kanye literally took the whole sound of T-Pain and used it. So, and Jay-Z is signed under Kanye, so that was a chess move he did. He took T-Pain out, and then he had Kanye drop the 808 Heartbreak, which is T-Pain sound, really, and then capitalize off of it. Like, that's crazy. So
Yeah.
that's how I know how the game is. I know how the game work. You feel me? So I've been observing the game for the past, I want to say like 12, 15 years.
Well, like they always said, there's always going to be a veteran in the game that's not going to like you.
Yeah, they like vampires almost. Like
Yeah.
if you at the top, you gotta watch everybody trying to take your spot. So you gotta kind of like.
But
I
not even that.
understand
You gotta know who's for you.
Yeah, true. That too. Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, everybody ain't your friend.
Yeah, because if you
Everybody
pop
ain't your
in,
homie.
they might come for you because they just see that dollar sign. They might just see that bag, but they don't really mess with you genuinely. Kind of like Sada Baby and T Grizzly situation. You know what I mean? Like it's mostly business. It's what you gotta realize. You can't take it personal.
Yeah, you gotta understand this music game. It's music. Everybody gonna love music, but it's also business.
Yeah,
it's,
that's what
it's also business.
Yeah, like most people wouldn't do a feature with Tekashi. I mean, that would be a great business move depending on the situation. Like, if you're not known, but at the same time, I wouldn't personally do it. I don't mess with his music, but if you wanted to chase that clout and you wanted some attention, that would be a great way. You know what I mean? That's business, but personally, I wouldn't do it.
Bro, there's a lot of people that's out there saying they won't fuck with Tekashi because they on screen.
But at the same time,
At the same time, if Tekashi
look
dropped
at
like $1 million,
Akon. You feel what I mean? When that bag comes,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like, it's business at the end of the day. So depending on how you want to look at it, but it just depends on your preference.
wasn't it Akon that said he'll work with Tekashi?
They already did the song and everything. Locked Up remix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, at the same time, they like I said, people don't care about your little street situation. They care about how much money they finna get down. How much money you finna give me, bruh?
That's what it's about, yeah.
Right, at the end of the day.
They just see a dollar sign when they look at you. They don't look at you like a human
But
being.
that's why I asked you, are you in this music business just for the money? Or are you in this music business because you love your craft?
I do it because I love my craft, and I know the money gonna come, regardless. It's gonna come.
So, are you dependent on the money that's gonna come, or are you gonna keep doing this for longevity?
Even if it wasn't to ever come, I would still keep on chasing my dreams. I would still keep on doing it.
Okay,
'cause
so that's what I wanna
genuinely love
hear.
it. Yeah, I don't need the money. Like, of course I want it, but if I never get it, then hey, I'm gonna look at God like, look, I tried, but I never
Not
did.
even that. At the end of the day, you'll hear an OG story back in the day that said, I used to be a rapper. Why'd you stop? That person didn't believe in themselves.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you stop believing in your dream. I'm not gonna ever stop. I feel like there's times I want to quit, but I can't because I feel like I came too far. I invested too much time and lost too much money off of this, so I can't go back. So I kind of feel like I'm trapped. Like, I feel like I just can't go back. It's crazy.
You know, a lot of rappers give up before they even start because they feel like they have, how you say it? They have no support system from the people that's closest to them.
Yeah, that's how I feel, bro. But at the same time, like, I know my people support me, but I kind of get it. Like, you don't really know who. Like, I posted my video, you'll see 100 people pop up, but don't nobody say nothing. So you like, okay, are y'all rocking with me, or y'all just trying to scheme? Like, I don't know, bro. It's weird. So you kind of get caught in this like space where you don't. I don't know. I kind of feel it. Like, you just feel alone.
All right, we in the building with DropTop Quan. DropTop Quan is in the building, people.